Tell me if this sounds like you. You got cash in the bank, you built solid equity in a few properties, maybe your corporation's loaded with assets, but the second you walk into a bank for your next mortgage, they hit you with the same old story. Your income is too low, you're maxed out, or my personal favorite, your corporation doesn't qualify. It's beyond frustrating because you know you're rock solid financially. You've done the work, built the wealth, but traditional lenders just won't let you reach your full potential. That's exactly where CMHC MLI Select comes in. Picture this. A program designed specifically for strategic investors like you, people who are ready to scale but need a completely different lane. Let me walk you through the 3 investor profiles this program was literally made for. First up, the self-employed or high net worth individual. Maybe you're a consultant, realtor, doctor, or small business owner. Your finances are bulletproof, but they sure don't show up on your T4. You optimize your taxes like a pro. You run business expenses the smart way. And on paper, it looks like you're barely getting by. Traditional banks take one look at your personal tax return and say, sorry, not happening. But here's where CMHC flips the script. They're asking completely different questions. Does this building actually cash flow? Do you have the assets and liquidity to back this project? If the answer is yes, you can qualify for up to 95% leverage. No stress test, no jumping through personal income hoops. This program gives strong investors like you a way to scale without messing with your business structure. Next up, corporate buyers. Growing your portfolio through a holding company or buying under a corporation without tying debt to your name. MLI Select just opened the door to new possibilities. Here's the beautiful part. Unlike most residential loans, CMHC will lend directly to your corporation. That means this debt stays completely off your personal credit report. Your GDS and TDS ratios, untouched. You're free to keep qualifying for future residential purchases. Picture this clean structure: asset protection, strategic tax planning, and long-term portfolio growth, all while keeping your personal and business finances completely separated. If you're building a serious real estate business, this is hands down one of the most efficient ways to scale without creating a personal borrowing mess. And finally, the investor I see most often, the landlord who's hit the wall. Maybe you own 3, 4, or 5 properties. You've built up serious equity. Your properties cash flow beautifully, but your personal borrowing completely maxed out. You've got everything lined up perfectly, but the banks keep saying no. This is where CMHC MLI Select gives you that second wind you've been looking for. If the property supports itself financially, you can qualify through the commercial lending channel. That means you keep expanding even when your personal borrowing has been stretched to the absolute limit. For tons of investors, this is exactly what helps them leap from residential into the multifamily space. If any of these profiles sound like you, we need to have a conversation. You don't need to show massive personal income. You don't need to sacrifice your residential borrowing power. You just need the right deal structure and a building that actually cash flows. Want to see if CMHC MLI Select is the right fit for your portfolio? Email me at darren@dkwg.ca, call me directly at 647-467-2971, or join the mailing list to see current eligible projects. Links in the description below. This program isn't for the average buyer, it's for strategic investors who know they're ready for more and just need the right path forward. I'm Darren Kim. Let's scale smarter together.